Hi everyone, in this video I am going to share about the history, features and the different versions of Python, which will give you a clear idea why to learn Python. So everyone get ready to fall in love with Python. Programming languages have been around for ages, and every decade sees the launch of a new programming language sweeping developers off their feet. Python is considered as one of the most popular and in-demand programming language. A recent Stack Overflow survey showed that Python has taken over languages such as Java, C and C++ and has made it its way to the top. History of Python. As you all earlier know, Python was developed by Guido van Rossum. It was developed in the late 80s and early 90s at the National Research Institute for Mathematics and Computer Science in Netherlands. In contrast to the popular belief that Python was named after the snake, but Python was actually named after the show Monty Python's Flying Circus. Now, let us start with the features of Python. The first feature is that Python is a language which is very simple and easy. It is easy to learn, easy to read, and easy to maintain. Python has a simple structure and clearly defined syntax. Python code is clearly defined as a user-friendly and even it is easy to maintain. The next feature is about Python's huge standard library. There are libraries for regular expressions, documentation generation, webs, databases, computer graphics interface, emails, image manipulation, etc. Python library is a collection of inbuilt functions or methods that allows to perform many actions without writing your code. For example, for web development, we use Django, Pyramid, TurboGear libraries where the functions are available readily. Let me tell you an easy example. For calculating an exponential value of a number, we have ready-made mathematical functions in Python which will help you to just apply the function name with the value to find the exponential value. The next feature is that Python is more interactive. Interactive mode is a command line shell which gives immediate feedback for each statement while running the previously fed statements in the active memory. Portable. Python can run on a wide variety of hardware platforms and has the same interface on all platforms. Let us assume you have written a Python code for your Windows machine. Now, if you want to run it on a Mac OS or any operating system, you don't need to make changes to it for the same. In other words, you can take one code and run it on any machine. There is no need to write different code for different machines. This makes Python a portable language. Feature of Python programming languages, it is an extendable and an extensible programming language. You can add low-level modules to the Python interpreter. These modules enable programmers to add or to customize their tools to be more efficient. It implies that other languages such as C, C++ can be used to compile the code and thus it can be used further in our Python code. Next feature of Python programming is it is an object-oriented programming language. A programming language that can model the real world is said to be an object-oriented. It focuses on objects and combines data and functions. Contrarily, a procedure-oriented language revolves around functions, which are code that can be reused. Python supports both procedure-oriented and object-oriented programming, which is one of the key features of Python. It also supports multiple inheritance like Java. A class is a blueprint for such an object. GUI stands for Graphical User Interface. A software is not user-friendly until its GUI is made. A user can easily interact with the software with a GUI. Python offers various libraries for making graphical user interface for your applications. Python supports GUI applications that can be created and ported to many system calls, libraries, and Windows systems. Dynamically typed. Python is dynamically typed. This means that the type for a value is decided at runtime, not in advance. Let me give you a real-time example of the dynamically typed feature. In Google Maps, to find the shortest path between the source and the series of destination one by one out of the various available paths, we use dynamically typed feature. Another one example, in networking, to transfer the data from a sender to various receivers in a sequential manner, we use this feature. Let's see the different versions of Python. The programming language Python was conceived in the 1980s and its implementation was started in December 1989 by Guido van Rossum at CWI in the Netherlands as a successor of ABC, capable of exception handling and using with the Amoeba operating system. Python 2.0 was released on October 16, 2000 with many major new features including a cycle directing garbage collector for memory management and support for Unicode. However, the most important change was to the development process itself, with a shift to a more transparent and community-backed process. Undoubtedly, Python 2.x and 3.x have proven to be the most used versions. As of today, Python 3.8.2 was the stable version released in the month of February 2020. Now, let us have a glance of various Python versions with their release dates. I hope now you are all clear with the history, features and the different versions of Python language, which helps you to learn Python more interestingly. Thank you.